Hello everybody, welcome back to Landedkiller Show. Today we'll be reviewing the Tier 5 British battleship HMS Tiger, because I hear there's some interest in this ship from some that watch my videos. So HMS Tiger, what do I recommend equipping it for economic bonuses? We'll start with that. Probably want to cut on level 2s with this one, because you're only at Tier 5. I know I haven't put out a video on economic bonuses specifically, but I feel like the topic's been covered a lot already by my prior videos. Overall, I've been noticing decent battles. I haven't really been losing too many credits, so yeah, it's been an okay update. But like I like to point out, and what I will keep pointing out is, once these level 3 and level 4 bonuses are gone, you're pretty much going to be stuck with 1 and 2 for a while. They might have level 3s available somehow, but yeah. And also, let's just remind everybody that there's a section in the armory. Some of you may have access to this, some of you may not. This little tab right here, you want to exchange these tokens because you only got until the end of next month's update to do it. I've already exchanged mine out for some level 4 and level 2 bonuses. Yep, level 4 and then level 3. I'm getting myself confused again. Level 3 and level 2. It's a lot of change in such a short amount of time. Without further ado, let's start with our armor layout on HMS Tiger. 16mm plating up front. We got 16 on the deck. We got a strip of armor right here that's 102mm. Some armor belt right here that says 102mm. Got an armor belt back here which is 127mm. You can see on the back, on the other side it's matched. Then you get to your mid armor belt, which is 229, which is pretty good for Tier 5. Not bad, but not necessarily the best. Got an armor belt 152 right here with the casemates, which can be easily shot trapped. 127 shot trap because you can just get it right in between the little curves here. Easily flat surfaces right there. And our armor belt 152 up here too, it seems, because it's another casemate. Superstructure sitting at 13mm. Our turrets, looks like we have 229 on the face. The bottom is 229. The top is 83. Top plate 63. Side is 229. Back side of the turret is 203. Conning tower is 254. So that's normally where your steering is on a ship, so it's got to be the best armored. Then we have this deck right here, which starts out at 38, and then this middle section right here is 25, and then this other section right here is 38. So this is going to be where you're going to want to hit this ship for fires, is right in the middle. We got this small section right here, which is 13 for some reason, which I think to be a mistake on the armor model, because you would have thought that they would put it at 38 to match the deck part here. Yeah, this part of superstructure is weak, so you could also aim high explosive shells here. The back deck goes 25 and then 16. The conning tower, which at the back, which is 76. Back armor plates 102. Turn that down a little bit so you can kind of see what we're doing here. Bottom is 30mm. 30mm, you got 19mm down here, so you're pretty weak under the water here. We'll watch that. Take off all this armor here. Let's see where our Citadel location is. Deck, Citadel, armor deck, slopes 25, torpedo weapon 19, 64. 64. Back of the Warship 25. So your Citadels, this whole section right here. See that part of it, armor deck slope 25, right out of the water, so it's bad. 25, 64, 30. Barbette here is 76. Barbette here is 140 to 76. Alright, let's see here. Let's take a look. Yeah, we are just above the water here. Oh, hello, tugboat. Welcome. Just above the water here, just barely. Should we say we're right at the water line? haven't had a waterline video in a while. Better be giving us one soon on the Japanese light cruisers. You would think by now they'd be entering super test. Usually what happens is when the next early access comes in, the next branch will go into testing. I guess they're just going to distract us by Dockyard for the next one. Survivability is 49,600 hit points. Torpedo damage reduction at 13%. Artillery, you got 4x2, 343mm guns here. Secondary mounts is 12x1, 152s here. Main battery fire range is 16.3 kilometers, so a little bit limiting, honestly, but it's usable at least. Torpedoes, we got 4x1, 533s. They're kind of under the water here, so you can't see them. Can't even see them because they're underwater. Range is 6 kilometers. Torpedo speed 53 knots. They do a little curving thing when they go out. 2 attack flights for the airstrike. Only goes up to 6 kilometers. AA, we got 10x1 40mm guns here. 6x1 76mm guns here. Double check which hull I have equipped here. Yep, we're having hull B equipped. Standards 129, priority 6 reinforcement 35%, fire range 3 kilometers. Maneuverability is 30.5 knots, turn circle radius 740 meters, rudder shift time 13.6 seconds, concealment 12.6 or up to 16.3 depending on the scenario there. Detectability by subs 0 to 9.3 kilometers at periscope depth, detectability by air 12.3 if on fire, 36.1 after firing gun shell. Strict detectability range 2 kilometers. Firing a main battery gun shell 11 kilometers. Let's look at captain skills here. I'm going to do a little upgrade of the captain here because ideally at this tier we're going to probably be up at tier 6 captain. We're going to have 6 skill points, so obviously you want to use it on stuff that makes sense. So I have emergency repair specialist, brisk, adrenaline rush, and then for the 4th one I'd probably go for emergency repair expert. And then for the next one I'd go for furious, and then for the one after that I'd probably go for basic survivability. And let's see what else I'd probably go for the turret reverse after that, and there. And then of course there's one more point, so we'd put it there. So this is what our 21 point setup would look like for me probably. But yeah, it takes a while to get all this experience. How do you obtain this ship? It's pretty straightforward. You get it by going through here with your tokens, and that's pretty much it. Alright, equipment. It's all different now because of this update, so I guess I should probably explain what kind of happened in a little detail. Your combat signals, they used to be in here actually, but they got moved to in here. And you gotta remember to turn them off if you don't want to use them after a battle. There is a demount button at least, so that's good. You're gonna see for our consumables, we get engine boost, repair party, pretty decent. It's pretty much your standard repair party at tier 5. Damage control party. Gonna see your equipment. I went with aiming systems mod 1 to help with the accuracy, and I also went with damage control system mod 1. You can also slot on engine boost if you want, but I thought since it's tier 5 I'm not gonna waste it. Main armaments mod 1, which is good. You got your high explosive shells here. They reload in 30 seconds. Maximum damage is 5,050. Chance of causing fire pretty decent at 39%. 787 velocity. Our piercing shells 30 seconds, 9,450. Initial velocity 787, 16.3 kilometers. Torpedoes, you only get 4. You get like 2 on each side. They're kind of spread out. And you get 6 kilometers. Maximum damage 10,000. Speed 53 knots. Depth air charge strike 37 seconds reload. Maximum range 6 kilometers. Everything's kind of messed up right now with this update. So yeah, things are a little bit different this time around because of everything being changed. There's no special camo for it. I just slapped on black because whatnot. And again, reminder: economic bonuses can be purchased for tier 5 now. They are 900 doubloons or whatever. Something that Wargaming messed with. Probably because New York and Emerald had camouflages before this update. But yeah, basically now camos are cosmetic only. So keep that in mind. Just play a quick co-op, but I'll give my quick impressions on this shit pretty much. I've only played it maybe once before, so we'll see how well I do. But apparently the bot AI has been updated, so there's that. As for the amount of tokens to get this out of the armory, I want to say it was probably around 250. First you got to get the Queen Mary for 250, and then you get this one for another 250. So around 500 tokens, I believe, in order to get this. So yeah. It's been a while since we just did a ship review video like we used to. Kind of felt like it, you know, it's been a while. We kind of need one. I'm sure we'll get caught up on the French cruiser ones in the future. The British battle cruisers are the most current brand, so I'm going to prioritize them first. But yeah, I've been putting in a lot of hours just trying to work and get stuff done. Bills ain't going to pay themselves after all, so yeah. Honestly, you know, you just gotta take life day by day. That's what you gotta do, and you gotta just enjoy it. There's a lot of videos I still need to make for the other channels. The Minecraft channel might be worth revisiting, I guess. Yes, film reviews needs a video too, I guess. We got a backlog on that. What is that? Transformers Last Prime, Minions, Thor, Love and Thunder. Yeah, but for the first time, I'm going to actually review something that's PG on the Killer Film Reviews channel. We're going to see how it goes as an experiment. Yeah. But still, I want to make the majority of the videos PG-13 and rated R content for the reviews. But Minions is kind of universally loved, so yeah. It is what it is. Alright, let's see if I can get some celebs here. Curious to see how they change these bots. I know we haven't done a live stream in some time, guys, but my goal right now is to probably shoot for Tuesday on that or Wednesday. We'll see. It's been a bit. But I'll be getting on that shortly. It's just different this week because I decided to pick up a lot of overtime. And then what do you know? I gotta go back for a few more days afterwards, but I'll be able to make it through. Paycheck's gonna be nice at least. Okay, we got a few enemies actually within range, which is good. But I don't want to die due to all these enemies being here. Decisions, honestly. A cat named Tiger once. Supposed to sign me some land. One of my favorite pets ever, honestly. Yeah, I miss that cat sometimes. That cat was great. I mean, heck, if you've had an animal for a period of nearly 12 years, you kind of think about them too sometimes, you know? We all have a pet or whatever that we think about, whether it be a dog, a cat, a parakeet, or whatever. I hear that parakeets can live for quite a while, so yeah. Do we have any... How do I feel this ship handles? I feel this ship handles pretty decently. Don't really have any complaints about it. For torpedoes are easy enough to use. See, I'll do a little arc here in a minute. HMS Tigers tends to hold up pretty well. No real complaints with it, honestly. I haven't really managed to get a torpedo hit because the ships are usually faster than torpedoes, honestly. So there is that. I've noticed that the arcs are different on each ship, so they're not all the same. So you're gonna have to, it's gonna vary by ship. I do have the tier 4 one, but I figured the tier 5 would be the most applicable for the current time. Who knows, we'll probably get the tier 4 or the tier 3 in the future. Most people are gonna probably be playing the tier 5 or the tier 4, sadly. It's just how people kind of play the game these days. Nothing against people that, you know, play the higher tiers. It's not easy getting up there, of course. It's all kind of all over the place right now with everything going on. Flood. Yeah. I know we sprung a leak, whatever. Why is this close where I'm trying to get in front of me right now? I could launch a torpedo off if one in my way right now. Might actually hit. Yeah, since the torpedo tubes are underwater, there's no way to knock. Oh, you can knock them out. Okay. I guess it must be sitting just inside the hull then. Didn't expect to knock them out that easily. You can see I'm not doing half bad in this battle with the Tiger here. I often get this good of a game, honestly. You go into battle sometimes. Sometimes you get a really different result sometimes. At least I'm able to demonstrate the good use of torpedoes. If I had to put this on a scale out of 10, I'd put this one at an 8 out of 10. It's fun and easy enough to master. Not quite a 10 because it just doesn't have that extended heel that the British are known for, but that would probably make this overpowered if it had that. The ship can just do everything. It doesn't have the problem of repulse where the armor's super weak and it can't do much. The accuracy's really bad on repulse anyway. FYI to those that get it in the future, whether it be a dockyard event or whatever. The next dockyard will be Puerto Rico, by the way, 11.7. $280 to max out that completely. Just to tell you ahead of time. So maybe save some money up if you want, I don't know. Very expensive docker coming up. Otherwise, Tiger, decent ship, nothing wrong with it pretty much. So yeah, just take time to get to learn this update because everything's all changed, and have a good rest of your day. That's all I have for you today. Have a good one. Don't forget to like, watch, and subscribe. Thank you.